Charlynn 2000 motor test and check for timing. Okay, so I'm going to pressurize this port, and this thing should roll counterclockwise, inside port counterclockwise when you got this shaft pointing towards your belly. Okay, so we got the timing right. Now if I go to the other outside port, see? So I got this going. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a load test. We know the timing's correct, but I'm going to blow this off. We're going to check these bodies. Wipe that off. Doesn't hurt to let it run for a while. We want to check the body seals that there's no leaks, that I didn't pinch it. Okay, and we're going to do a back load test, a case pressure test on this. Okay, so I'm going to clean this off while I'm letting it run. We know the timing's good. And I've had to take them apart. I made a mistake on the timing. You don't want to send it out, but I got a loading valve here. Let's see, I might have to. Okay, what I do now, the way this works is I got back pressure on this case to simulate, if there's a leak, it'll start leaking. So I got about 500 PSI of resistance on the back pressure on this. Now these shaft seals can take about 1500 PSI. They hook these in series, but what I'm checking for here is to make sure there's no seepage coming out of these body seals that I put on here. That's what I'm looking for. And you just let it run, and I've got the case pressurized. Okay, and you can see, like I told you before, look at this, you can see my scratch marks, so I know the timing's right. But again, these got to be in line or nothing will work properly. If you do a few of them, you'll figure it out. I used to do a bunch of these. Now I just see them once in a while. But what I'm looking for is we're going to let this run. And I can let this off, take the back pressure off. And then I can also go the other direction. Just checking for anything. I feel pretty good about this one. But that's what I'm trying to show you what to look for here. That way when it leaves, it came back, the customer gets their gear back. It's one thing you don't want to forget about that. Okay, I've seen that happen a lot. Guys will take some apart and then the sales guy will go deliver it and then they're missing some of the stuff and it's just not good. Makes you look like an asshole. And the customer, you start doing that a couple times, they're not going to be happy. You may lose a customer, so you need to get a handle on that immediately and make sure that you have your guys tuned up because that could be deadly. Do it once, okay. Do it again. Now they're looking. 3 times, you're done. So you can't afford. That's why we test everything. You don't want to screw that up. Okay, in this business, it's kind of tough. They don't really have any schools on how to do it. It's a lot of self-taught experience. There is training though that you definitely should go through. I have 4 certifications from the Fluid Power Society that I got over 25 years ago for mechanic certifications. Okay, so that's basically what it looks like, and it looks good. Pretty happy with that. So we'll go ahead and end that there. That one's good to go. And these motors are probably $600 or $700. I haven't bought one in a while. They could be more now. Who knows? But I remember they were $600 or $700 at one time. So if you can fix it with the kit and labor for a couple $100, you know, you're going to save money because they do leak, and that's just what happens. This particular one, when we got it in, had some kind of crap stuck inside here, like a piece of string or something got around it, and then it hooked in there and it just screwed the seal up. Okay, that's that one. Stand by for the next one.